What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel Mystic Watch, and today we got a brand new humongous ultra-sized update video. And unfortunately this is like 12 hours later than I would normally do it. That's just because freaking I was out in the city last night for Christmas, kind of just hanging out with friends, even though I don't celebrate Christmas. But you know, Merry Christmas to everyone who did, Happy Holidays, yada yada, so on. And we were out in the city. Pretty much, instead of coming back home, I decided to crash at one of their houses. And what is it? And unfortunately, when we got off the train to go to their house, I realized that I didn't have my keys. So I ended up losing my keys somewhere in the city, and it's just been a whole lot of trouble, you know, just because I live an hour away from my friend's house. You know, it's like getting one ride to my house, getting the keys, going back to their house, picking up the car, then driving back again. It was like my entire day was just gone. Okay, enough of that. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of the update video. And like I said at the beginning, this is a pretty massive update video, so it's going to take just a slightly bit longer. And you notice that, you know, this entire update video I'll be going over on the global version, and the reason for that is actually, the reason for that is because the global and JP versions are relatively wait, what did I get so many pearls from? I just hit accept and I wasn't watching. I had to rewatch this video after because I literally don't know what I got all these pearls from. I guess we can do some summons in this video as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the notice. We'll just start from the top. Blazing Bash featuring Hashirama Senju, right? This is his 6-star version, and then he awakens into this. I think this is really cool, right? That he starts off as a kid, and this is like when he's in his like mid-teens, like Naruto age, like Shippuden age. Then this is like, you know, full-grown Hashirama. So it's not just like, I like how they did the awakenings. And then MADARA's you'll see too. Well, MADARA's isn't out yet, but it will be out. So that is really nice. So it's a 9-step multi-summon, and they're splitting it up like they did with Blazing Fest. So you can no longer get all the Blazing Bash characters in one banner. It's gonna be split up over the course. You know, like it's pretty much gonna be split. So unfortunately, it kind of sucks for people who haven't gotten any Blazing Bash characters yet. So now you guys, it's a little bit harder to get. But the good thing is that the stronger set of Blazing Bash characters are on this banner, including Hashirama himself. He is absolutely busted. So this banner right here, the other banner has the other 3 Blazing Bash characters plus Madara. This banner is better. I'll make a separate video on that, but you know, in case you were wondering if you should summon or not. Now, what does this Madara do? Now let's take a look. So this is a regular 6-star version. It is 4.7 times attack AoE. Yeah, 4.7 times attack AoE, 70% chance of sealing for 2 turns. Jutsu sealing for 2 turns. And then here, Ultimate Jutsu is 12 times attack AoE, knocking it back, 60% chance of mobilization for 2 turns. Now, there's his stats. These are his stats, and he is, what is his range? Oh, mid-range. Ah, nice. The new setup still throws me off. Now, let's go take a look. His field skill is boost attack by 100 and 200, and his buddy skill is boost attack by 150. So it's really nice. You know, he has pretty strong for both buddy and boost attack, and field skill. Now, if we go take a look at his ultimate jutsu, this is full range, right? Right, it hits the entire map. Right, it's not to enemies in range, it's to all enemies. Now, if you take a look at his awakened version, Hashirama Senju Long Held Dream. This is, oh, it's the same name. Never mind. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay. So I don't really care about the non-PvE version, kind of. Like the PvP stuff is more important, but still. it's 5.5 times attack to one enemy in range, knocks them back. And then the Ninja World, the PvP version, is 7 times attack towards one enemy in range, knocks them back. Also forces back row enemy to swap with front row enemy, and seals switching for 4 turns. It is literally the most busted thing in the entire game, right? Because everyone else, like, forget about bringing out this, forget about the swapping, right? Like pulling someone out from the back row. The fact that he has a guaranteed switch seal for 4 turns is absolutely dumb. There's no way you can dodge it, right? Like, one till Naruto has like an 80% or like a 60% chance to switch seal. Other people have like, you know, Blazing Bash Gaara has like a 60 or 80 or whatever it is % chance to switch seal. This guy is like, nope, you're just gonna get switch sealed no matter what for 4 chakra, when those 2 characters that I just named do it for 5 at a percentage. On top of that, Hashirama does more damage. Now, the other thing that's the most broken about it is that he forces the front, like, he forces the rows to swap. So whoever's in the back gets pulled out in front. That can really screw around with people, right? Because some people like to run, you know, Jubitos, Kakashis, these really slow characters, and then have Hinata in front. You can literally just force them out, right? And have them, like, super slow, take their time, like, you know, just be useless forever. The other thing is that this is really good against Hinatas in general, simply because Hinatas are such a pain in the ass when it comes to PvP, because you can't, like, kill them, you know, like, especially if people are running multiple Hinatas, it's just way too much effort to try to get rid of them. This is a nice easy way without having to kill the Hinata to get to their back row. This also makes speed leads a little bit worse, especially I'm pretty much everyone who's not a Hinata is technically worse now because of this. Because all the other speed leads are really squishy. Phantom Castle Naruto, Original Gaara, even Blazing Bash Gaara, right? They're all relatively, you know, low health people. So the fact that you can force them out if they end up getting swapped to the back row is also really nice. Now, I'll just show off the ninjutsu because this is the only jutsu that changes. And then its ultimate jutsu is 12 times attack AoE, 60% chance of immobilization for 2 turns. Oh, sorry, it's 10 times attack AoE. And then the PvP version is 10.5 times attack AoE, 15% if they are immobilized. I don't think that's any good, but you know. Now what I wanted to show off is details. So this is PvE version. He's a 5 and 10 on here, but he can, like, he can get these, you know, dupe abilities, and this makes him 4-8, which is really good. But the thing is, his Blazing Awakened version is already a 4-8 person. So it's like, he doesn't need he's already 4-8, and then he has 10% damage reduction, 15% damage reduction. So it's just, Jesus Christ, right? It's like, so much damage reduction. And then on top of that, 30 plus speed. And then, you know, this one's not that important, but 250 health a turn. But in PvP, that's 500 health every turn. But then, these stats are stupid, right? So it's 265 speed, plus this 30 is 295, and then he can toss on 30 pills on top of that. You can go to 325 speed. So he's a fast fast guy. Now, enough of that. The Hashirama isn't out yet. Not the Hashirama, the Madara. But he's not as good. His stats are out. If I get to, you know, if the video doesn't take too long, I'll get to it towards the end. Now, New Year's special Ninja Pearls sale. So, let's see. We can actually just go take a look. Yes. There's more bundles, right? And this bundle is, you actually get speed pills, 3 stars that give 2 speed each. You get 10 of these every time. So most likely we're going to be doing a discounted sale at Limit Breaker Stones starting, I don't know when it's going to be up, but we should be running tomorrow because I know some people were already ordering. So for discounted pearls, we'll most likely use up like these 5 bundles, and so that way you guys can get your speed pills as well. Also, this Tsunade is a limited time. You know, she was here last year at this time, and that was it. So I haven't even gotten the Tsunade once. So I want to make sure I get this Tsunade before she goes away. But it's kind of interesting that they're sticking speed pills here. This is 100 speed, right? Because you can get it 5 times and there's 10 bottles each in each thing. And then I think they also gave you some speed pills for free. Let's see. And then the only others... No, there's actually still... Okay. Training ground, I know. I want to go here. We have Ashura. I wonder if you can get... No, it doesn't look like it. Ashura is the PvP reward, while Indra is the Phantom... sorry, the Ninja Road reward, and he's really discounted, right? Like, normally it's a lot more expensive to get these people. So I already have 58,000. I'm gonna try to max out the Indra, and then while I'm at it, I'm gonna see if I can get the Shisui. I missed out on him last time, and I really want to max. Now their stuff is, I don't know, they're free to play, but they're like pretty good still. Indra, while we're here, is a mid-range. Let me see if I can like. It's not gonna show his 6-star version, unfortunately, on here. But his 6-star version is, you know, mid-range, 1658 attack. Then he can get an extra 300 attack through dupe abilities, and then he has 5% damage reduction. So he's you know, he has 15% damage reduction, and his jutsu are 3.5 chakra. It's 5 and 10, 3.5 times to one enemy, leaves a black flame region that deals 500 fixed damage for 4 turns. Ultimate jutsu is 10 chakra, 6.5 times attack to all enemies in range, 50% chance of immobilization for 2 turns. So it's nothing like too like broken or anything, but it's definitely just a good unit. So I'm probably gonna pick him up, do some themed things next. And then Ashura, on the other hand, is, let's see, he has, since he's a PvP unit, he has these speed boosts. He can get plus 30 speed, but he is relatively slow, right? Like his speed is 152 maxed out, before pills, of course. And then, you know, it'd be 182 with the abilities, and then 212 with pills. Now his first jutsu is 5 chakra. To self, give 4 perfect dodges for 3 turns. If dodges are used within 3 turns, block up to 2,000 damage for the remaining turn. That's really cool. Now the ultimate jutsu is 10 chakra, 9 times attack to wisdom, to all enemies in range and knocks them back. Deals 11 if they are bravery. Now he has a short range with 1522 attack. So he has less attack than Indra, but he's definitely like, he does good damage, right? 9 times attack. It's like 11 if so, 11 against bravery. So he's going to be, for a free-to-play unit, he's going to be hitting relatively nice. And he's going to be kind of a pest in PvP if people end up using him there. Now the only other thing is, I believe the reward for PvP is Kabuto, and I just want to make sure really quickly. So if we check reward, yes, not that. So if we check the reward, the Kabuto is over here, and he is, let's see. Oh, I don't like him that much. He's 938 attack, 1414 HP, 6 and 12 chakra jutsus, 6 damage to all his enemy in range, 50% slip damage for 3 turns and removes their perfect dodge. Ultimate jutsu, 14 times attack to all enemies in range, 30% chance of jutsu sealing and their slip damage for 3 turns. I don't know, he's okay. He's probably one of the not as good characters. So let's go back to the notices. There's still a couple of things left. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. There's discounted. Okay. So the Clash coins are also discounted, right? So not you get more coins right now for doing PvP. And on top of that, I already mentioned that INDRA was discounted. Is there anything else? I know I'm missing something. There we go. That's what I was missing. Okay. So Battlegrounds Giant Boss Rush. Some of the biggest and baddest bosses await in an all-new challenge. The drop rate for reward characters is dependent on the mission's difficulty level. Drop rates may vary depending on the lucky drop. Special reward conditions also apply to helper characters in solo play, and yada yada. So, pretty much we're getting a new mode. Seems to be difficult. If you guys know anything of Dokkan, they just got a super boss rush over there, right? And it's like the Dokkan one is insanely difficult. So if it's anything like that, I'm looking forward to it. I want some difficult challenges. SS rank was tough the first time when I didn't know what I was doing, but after that it became really easy. And it's just like, you know, I like having a challenge. So if this is what that is, you know, I'm all for it. Now I don't think there's anything else to go over. These Blazing Fests are still up for another up until you have like 1 more week for these Blazing Fests. So if you still haven't pulled those, you still have a chance. But I don't think there's like anything else really. These are still the same characters, nothing new there. Yeah, I think that covers the entire update. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If there's anything else that you'd like me to go over, let me know down below. If you like the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel to get some more update content. I'll try to be doing some more PvP. I'm going to be doing some PvP videos. I'm going to be doing my summon videos. I think I'm going to save these pearls to do a summon video because it is a lot of pearls. So hopefully you guys will stick around for that. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful holidays. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.